Welcome everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is the Mistress's Heart-Throbbing Adventure at the Cursed Mansion. This is actually known as Remidoki, but I guess that's this is the game's original title. Anyway, this is another Touhou game. It recently got a English patch, so I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. I'm mostly playing this blind. I did an initial playthrough. I did the start and the very first room to see how it plays out. It's very similar to sort of the metroidvania type game, I guess you can say. It's probably the closest I can put together. Anyway, so this is probably the closest to an action game I'll be playing, so it'll be kind of a change of pace. Hopefully it's not too loud. I had the volume settings as low as possible. If need be, I'll adjust it in my Windows volume. Alright, other than that, I've already got all my keys set, so let's go ahead and do this, get this started. Is there a way to delete a file? Oh, I'll just start. Okay, yes there is. Well, that's a little loud. Alright, let's start a new game. You get to choose, there are two game modes. There's the main story mode, and then there's kind of like a challenge tower mode, where you kind of go up the floors and try to get to the end and beat the boss. In this version, in the story mode, I guess you can call it, there's two story modes, Remilia's and Flandre's. I don't know how much difference there is as far as the story goes. I know both of them have their own little moves and stuff like that, but besides that, the one person I've played as in the initial test was Remilia, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Remilia. Besides, her name's in the title. Skip the opening? No. We seem to have something of a crowd today. We have been waiting for you, mistress. This is the Scarlet Devil Mansion, if you don't know. Hope you don't mind my dropping in. We were passing by and smelled something most intriguing. Pardon us for coming unannounced, Lady Scarlet. What was that gate guard doing? She came in with them, mistress. As always, more intriguing is that Marissa came in through the door. Now that you mention it, that is odd. Well, pardon me, I've brought some exotic tea. You lot seem more likely to enjoy black tea than Rayman, you know, so today I'm here as a guest. So, when you're here to steal books, you're not a guest, and so come in through the window? Well, isn't that nice? Let us try your exotic tea then, Marissa. Sakia? Understood, mistress. Here you go. Thank you. Please. Most pleasing fragrance. Pleasing indeed. I can't wait. Delicious. I'm intrigued, Marissa. What is it called? Shrooms, I believe. Is that so? An unfamiliar name, Sakia? Understood, mistress. I will ask Corndo tomorrow. Thank you. Fine tea indeed. Marissa, let us all enjoy it together. I know some of you guys are not Touhou fans, so you don't know who all's talking at the based off of names or anything like that, but this seems to be a little party in Scarlet Devil Mansion. Marissa has shown up and offered some tea. Something you probably don't know about Marissa is she lives in the forest of magic, and she tends to collect mushrooms and use them for things. Anyway, it's Mei Ling speaking, so you hold your body like this. In Jitsu, it's more like this, you know. Yes, yes. Might I have the pleasure of a match sometime? Of course, the pleasure would be all mine. You seem to be having fun, young man. Where's Flan? She seems to have become attached to a certain book, and has been spending much of her time reading as of late. I suppose she's in her room. You don't say. Lady Patrola's book arrived earlier. It did? I shall have to read it after tea. No doubt we'll be needing another shelf installed soon. Yes, please. By the way, isn't Raymo with you today? Huh? No, she's at home. Did you need something from her? Not exactly, no. I had the impression that you two were nearly inseparable. Really? It's been awfully hot recently, hasn't it? Do you still have that pool you built? The one in the relaxation room? Yes, we do. Excellent. Next time I come, I'll bring my bathing suit. Do you remember the doll I had Alice make in the Mistress Likely dealing? Oh yes, it looked just like her. Indeed, I had Alice make several more, actually. You did? They're kept in my room. Please, feel free to come look at them sometime. Forgive me, but I think I will retire to my room. Don't mind me. Take it easy, everyone. Alright. The sun sets and night falls on the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Don't mind the initial dialogue too much, it's mostly just characterization. Won't really mean too much for people who don't recognize Touhou characters, and looks like something just happened. And Remidoki looks a bit different. What in? Can't they at least wait until morning? I think it came from the entry hall. Huh? What happened to y'all? What happened to all of you? I do not know, but it has happened to you as well, mistress. What? That can't... What in Kinsokyo is going on? This is... It would appear that everyone in the mansion has been shrunk. Everyone? What could have caused that to everyone? Oh. Ah. I do not recall anything unusual today, aside from the fact that Marissa didn't break anything. Could it possibly? The tea Marissa brought mistress? I knew she was up to no good when she came in from the front. Where is she? She said she was going to stay the night. My maids and I shall search the mansion for her mistress. I'll come too. Huh? Okay, and now we have control. As you can see, there's just one little fairy shooting stuff. Oops. You can break furniture. Sometimes it has little beads to give you. Anyway, you got regular shots, and then you got a charge shot. You can jump. And that's about it. Also, you have one attack spell, which is that, which uses up little mana. As you can see down here, I'll show it with my mouse. I have 3 life, and then this is my mana. This is the current spell I'm using, and this is a drive bar, which right now we can't use at all. We got the standard crystals, energy, stuff like that. Energy's currency, and crystals is another type of currency. The higher your combos get, the more energy you'll get from enemies you kill. So that's just the initial gameplay stuff. I was just going to get that out of the way. I'm just going to take some stuff here. The charge shot can blow you back a little bit if you're not careful. What? Intruders in the mansion. It seems our power have shrunk along with our bodies. Perhaps with my magic weakened, the barrier surrounding the mansion has collapsed. And without the barrier, intruders are free to come in. Mistress, take cover, I shall handle this. My spell card. Look out. Looks like Marissa tried to do something, but... Or sorry, Sakuya tried to do something, but apparently is not able to use her magic. This one's a little bit tougher. There we go. A little bit more dialogue. Are you okay? Yes, mistress, thanks to you. Have your powers been reduced that much, Sakuya? Yes, it would seem that I am unable to control time or fly. I can't fly either. I shall search for Marissa then. We have no other choice. But mistress, as you saw, I am still able to use some of my magic. Not much, but a little is far better than none. I can't fly either, but I believe I will have an easier time of it than the rest of you. That may be so, mistress, but it will still be dangerous. Indeed, but I can feel the power outside growing stronger, waiting will only make it worse. The sooner we find Marissa and have our powers back, the easier it will be to clean up the intruders. Mistress, don't worry, Sakuya, this is my mansion, and I will not have any outsiders interfering with it. I cannot recall having seen any foe like that one just now, and those red crystals are of arcane power. I shall try to see if we can harness the power in these crystals somehow. I will try to think of a way to help too. Thank you. Wait, Remy. Wait, Remy, take this with you. What is it? Talisman should let you know when intruders are nearby. Normally you wouldn't need it, but as you are, you'll need everything you can get. Thanks, Patchy. I think it will come in handy. Be careful, okay? Of course. I'll head off now then. Good luck with the crystals, everyone. Sorry for the long intro, but now we're free to go where we wish. You can talk to people. I think it's this key. Nope, wrong key. There we go. This place is safe, Mistress. Please come back here if you ever need to rest. I'll do that. You two stay here, alright? Understood. So yes, this game's kind of like as I mentioned, a metroidvania type game. You're kind of free to explore. The transition between areas is actually through a map, so it's not entirely like metroidvania, but it's pretty close. So anyway, let's go ahead and pause. We got accessories. You can equip 2 accessories at a time. Currently we only have 1 item, which is the wizard hat, which I'm not sure if that just came with the download I got of this game, or if it's something you have to unlock. In any case, what it does is uses energy to increase charge shot damage, and the more energy you use, the more damage it does. I'm not going to use that because energy is also currency, so it's kind of like you're using money to increase your power, so I'm not going to use it. I had to look that up though. There is some information on all the accessories in the wiki, so I'm probably going to look there if I ever get any confusion. There's also items that you can use. You can equip them and then use them during battle, such as stuff that restores health or mana, etc. Right now we don't have any. And there we go. Let's keep going. Right now we don't have very many of our powers. All we can do is we have 1 spell, and then we have a charge shot. Let's go ahead and talk to this person. I keep pressing the wrong button. Have you seen Sakuya and the others? They're not here. Lady Sakuya returned to her room. I believe Lady Petulate went to the library. I see, thanks. What about Mei Ling? She was here a few minutes ago. She never has been very good at sitting still. Anyway, thank you. Actually, I'm pretty sure Mei Ling's pretty good at sitting still since she sleeps at the gate. But anyway, story is, a bunch of people came, like Marissa, Yomu, and Yuko, came to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and apparently everyone had some of that strange tea, and now everyone is shrunk. Well, at least as far as they know, everyone is shrunk. So there you go. God, I keep pressing the wrong button. Right now I'm using a Logitech gamepad to play this game. I have all the keys kind of mapped to my controls right now, but I'm still getting used to it. I think some of the others are still trapped in other parts of the mansion, Mistress. I see. It must be dangerous for you all right now. I'll go and take a look around. Thank you, Mistress. Of course. They're probably hiding in the inner chambers. I'll find them, don't worry. Please be careful. There's obviously, as you can see, there's in the top right corner, there is a map. The blue dots are non-hostile enemies, or sorry, non-hostile characters, and one of those blue dots is you. I think Remy is slightly lighter than the other characters. Other than that, you can probably tell that this room is actually rather big, but we can't reach all the areas yet. Also, these are all fairy maids. I don't think they've been affected, but they're fairies, so they're generally small anyway. Let's go and talk to you. Are you unhurt, Mistress? I made some candy. Here, please take it. You got candy. Yum, thank you. I can feel sorry, I skipped over that. So she mentions that she senses magic in it. I used some of the arcane power from Intruder's Mistress. It should restore your health. That sounds like it'll be useful. Could you teach me how to make them? It would be an honor, Mistress. A piece of candy requires 500 points of arcane power. A cookie would heal more, but requires 1,000 points. lot. I'm afraid so, mistress, but with sweets in your pockets, you will be well equipped to face any danger in your search. In other words, you can bind an item to your item button, that way you can use it right away when you need to. Alright. Unfortunately, making sweets while inside rooms is dangerous. The power attracts intruders. No surprise, I suppose. It was their power to begin with. Thank you. This should make things a good deal easier. I am glad you have been of use, mistress. Good luck. Thanks. Alright. So as you see, there's multiple doors. We're going to take this exit here. As mentioned, you can craft items in this game. It's mostly just healing items. But you can only craft them in places that you're safe in. So you can craft them out in the map, but you can't craft them in like rooms that have enemies in them. Alright, use button. Okay, as you can see, this is where you can transition and move around. So you can go through your items, create them, you can save game. The game will, I have it set so it auto-saves, so it's not that big of a deal. And let's go ahead and move. So we can kind of move around to these areas. Yeah, we got a lot of places we can move around to. But for right now, we're going to go to here. Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. It gives you the... Well, I noticed that it gives you the name of the place that you're right at, but I didn't notice it gives you a difficulty. This is the first room I did, so let's go ahead and do this one. Yep, as you can see, there's enemies. The orange dots are enemies. These little worm guys are armored in the front, so you have to attack them from behind. And we got this lady. Being unable to do things that would normally be trivial is terribly inconvenient. Indeed, I can't even use my spell cards as much as I would like with my body like this. I think I'll take a nice long walk when I'm back to normal. About your spell cards, are you making use of the bomb gouge, mistress? The bomb gouge, you mean the one in the lower right? Yes, mistress, it slowly fills, and once it reaches full capacity, you will be able to release your true power. Just press the attack and spell buttons at the same time. Please try it if you wish, mistress. Thanks, I will. Guess the gouge won't be full anytime soon, though. Seems that it fills a little whenever you get hit. Whenever I get hit. I think I see the bomb gouge. But I don't think I can do it right now. Yeah, I can't do it right now. And I don't really have my keys in a good spot to hit both my attack and my spell button at the same time. Ouch. I just took a hit, so that's not good. Right now I only have 3 health, so... Okay. So the key here is to hit like little switches and stuff like that. There's various things in this room. Like, this little platform here gets smaller as you stay on it, until you can't stand on it any longer. Also, some enemies might spawn after you kill other enemies. So clearing out the room might not be as easy as it was. But I think I'm kind of going over time at the moment. So that block there can be destroyed with shots. These platforms fade over time but don't return. God, it takes a lot to charge up. There we go. Unlike Mega Man, you can't do half-charge shots. You can only charge up once. This thing's giving me energy every time I break it. So I'm trying to get as much energy out of it as possible. It's really hard to aim, though. Also, I'm back to full health. I don't know when I got an extra hit point back. I think there's like little green souls that you can pick up, or energy crystals that will give you a health back. Those drop from enemies too. Very similar to, I guess, Devil May Cry perhaps, or... well, pretty much any game that has that sort of system. Also, my bomb gouge is full. So I'll try to show that off soon. see there's a little platform here that teleports, or disappears and reappears. Electric blocks hurt you when you touch them. Oops. Whoa, okay, so that's the bomb shot. Now I have an empty gouge, but that's alright. Oops, took a hit again. Not doing so well right now. Gotta be careful about clipping those boxes. Actually, I want to do it this way. There we go. Okay, jump through here. We should be good here. So, step here. Fall through. This will restore half your health, I believe. So there you go. Oh, that sucked. I'm failing. Alright. Let's talk to you. Have you noticed the combo meter in the lower left, mistress? Combo meter? Oh, that. Seems that combos may be very slightly useful. Very slightly. Very slightly, mistress. Defeating an intruder with a larger combo will release more arcane power than usual. I see, so making sure to keep my combo meter up will help when I'm trying to gather power. That's right, mistress. Thanks. I'll go try that out. Good luck, mistress. Alright. Let's go back up here. That's an exit. I'm not going to take it, because I don't need to. I haven't finished this room yet. Okay. Okay, jump over this and that. Alright. Make sure you don't fall. There are bottomless pits, and they will kill you. There we go. Kind of just spreading them out so I don't. There we go. Charging takes a while. It's a little annoying, but it does do a lot of damage. Alright, these ones fade away, so you gotta get them just in the right time. There we go. Ugh, I don't know what that is, but I want it. Oh, it's a crystal. You got an arcane crystal. I don't know what those are for. They seem important. Okay, got all those. The jumping is actually pretty easy to control in this game. It's not too bad at all. At least most of the time I'm kind of sucking right now. I kind of blame that on the fact I'm Let's Playing it. I was doing a lot better. I did this room pretty easily the first time. Except when I decide to check if there's any bottomless pits. Careful. There we go. Complete. So this room is now completed. I don't know what that means. And there you go. You got the deflection bangle. So if I go to my menu, accessories, deflection bangle, a 30% chance to avoid any physical attack, for example, living armor sword attacks. This is pretty much to avoid damage from running into things. So we'll go ahead and equip it. And let's see if we can get back. I believe if you die, you keep the item. I don't remember though. I'm not going to test it. Why can't I? Oh, this ain't good. I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I got gypped. I got stuck. Apparently that platform I thought I got rid of, didn't get rid of. So I am stuck. So if I reset... Items... Yeah, okay, you don't keep the item, so I have to redo this area. Well, I'm not going to put you guys through that. I'm going to go ahead and cut the camera off here, and I'm going to go ahead and just do the floor again, this time without screwing up that one part. And when we come back, I will see about checking out some other rooms. So until then, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Remidoki. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is a little bit more action-based type game, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time.